what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Fashion Coffee. I am your host, Chantel Utley, and we are still here for season 3, okay? So listen, today is all about hair. It's about makeup. It's about the lashes. And of course, you know, these are definitely some things that we're going to need, especially for the holiday time. Now, I cannot do the show alone without my special panelist and, of course, the boss lady herself, who I will introduce very soon. But first, shout outs to Lakia. How are you tonight?
I am well. How are you?
First off, sis, the blonde with the brown. It's a special occasion. I love all of that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now I'm going to move along to the next panelist. What's up, Natalia? How are you?
Hey, Chantel. I'm doing great. How are you? I love your hair tonight. I'm loving it. You look gorgeous.
I'm so excited. So do you. I feel like all the women on this panel, they look exceptionally well, I may say, okay? So the next person I'm going to bring it up to is Miss Liz. How are you tonight?
I am well, no complaints. You look fabulous in your animal print. Get it, girl.
Girl, you look popping too, sis. I see you with the brown lipstick, the brown, look, it's all about brown skin ladies, you know, the whole essence.
Mm-hmm. Shades of brown, shades of brown.
Yes. All right, now I'm going to move on to the next panelist, which is Miss Tiffany Adams. How are you tonight, Tiffany?
I am awesome today, Chantel. Awesome.
First off, this hat, sis, popping.
Thank you.
All right, next is Miss Nikki Wigfall. How are you tonight, Miss Nikki?
I'm doing fantastic today, Chantel.
Yes.
Yes, you look amazing. I love the print. I love the hair. Hey, ladies.
Thank you. Look, we are print sisters tonight, okay?
Yes.
Okay, we got a little wild side to us a little bit, you know.
Absolutely.
And last but not least is the boss lady herself, which is Taji. How are you tonight, Taji?
Hello, everyone. I am doing great. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in, whether here on Zoom or Facebook, wherever you are. I appreciate you oh so much. And I do want to say I can't wait for it. It's about to come up, and you guys should be ready for it too.
I'm excited. Okay, I love the hat. So we got a whole lot of combinations with the panelists here. And I think we all embody all things that are hair, makeup, and of course, lashes, right? Doesn't matter if they're ours, if they're not ours. If we pay for them, they're ours, okay? But I am so excited to introduce tonight's guest. Her name is Britt Beauty, and her name is Brittanie Pierce as well. But I am so excited to see her and what she's going to come up with. Last week was dope. I can't wait for this whole dopeness to continue with this hot fashion coffee. So Britt, I don't want to call you Britt, but how are you tonight?
I'm doing great. Hello.
How are you feeling? I like this purple hair. Purple's popping, sis.
I'm feeling good. I'm really excited to show what I made, the video that I made. So.
Now, were you nervous at all? Like, what was your inspiration for tonight?
My inspiration was just, I feel like the holidays, you see the Christmas lights, and so you think like lights and flashlights. So I just tried to incorporate that into my looks.
Got you. I don't want to ask too many questions because I think everyone is going to be super excited to see what you come up with. But what would I say is like, what is your most exciting part that we could like look forward to in the show?
Just the different ways that I use the the glitter in my looks, just so you can use it for your everyday looks, so take them up just a notch.
Okay, well, I can't wait for this whole show to start. You know, glitter is always a great way to celebrate the holidays. We got Christmas coming up. We have New Year's coming up. Right. But before we get into your show, Brittanie, I do want to shout out our sponsor, which is Foundation for a Drug-Free World. And I'm just going to read some things about it, okay, guys? It's a nonprofit public benefit organization that empowers youth and adults with factual information about drugs so they can make informed decisions about living drug-free. And this couldn't come at a let's just say a time when we're hearing about a lot of things, especially due to our pandemic and other things. But let's go ahead, everybody, and get ready for the show. Let's also get in this chat. Let's talk about what would you wear Wednesday? What are you wearing? What would you pair with some glitter? You know, it's all about the glitter, baby, today. So without further ado, this is Beauty. Okay, sis, I loved everything about this glitter. I mean, glitter, I can't have enough glitter sometimes, even when it comes to even on the nails, okay? But let me ask you, like, first off, like, how do you feel? You just was in this virtual fashion show. You showed off your glitter. Like, how are you feeling right now?
The whole time I was just really excited to, so this is my first time showing my work. So I worked really hard to put everything together. I was like, I hope that everything, went okay and everyone could see everything. So.
Okay, well, I already see some responses in the chat. I see my eyes like going from the camera to the chat, but people are saying they love the glitter on the brows as well. So with being a makeup artist, like, is that the only career path that you chose to do, or do you kind of like juggle that as well as a different occupation?
Well, actually makeup is my full time because I work at Ulta Beauty as a beauty consultant. So I'm like all day, helping people with makeup. I do want to venture into other, cosmetology areas, but just right now it's going to be makeup artists.
Okay, well, first of all, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I was very delighted to see your stuff hit the runway. I love, like I said, everything about the glitter. And even though I'm not a panelist, I want to tell you, amazing job, especially for it being your first time on the runway. And I think that you did it, like, sis, congratulations. Like, you did it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem. So first, I want to see what the judges and how they feel about your glitter. And I see some conversations already started. So Lakia, what did you think about her glitter, the glitter effect?
I thought that it was beautiful. Her application was well done. I really loved the diversity there. So congratulations on having the nerve and the effort to put towards your show. It was really beautiful.
Thank you.
If I had to like give any feedback, the only thing, and especially from me coming from a hairstylist, I didn't see a story with the hair. Mm-hmm. And I thought that each of your models had beautiful hair. Hair wasn't really shown in the story. So that was the only part that I really, felt that could have been a little more thought out. As far as incorporating even glitter in hair or just having a cohesive look or something, but I didn't see a story in the hair. But the like I said, the collective, as far as the wearing all black, everyone looked clean. The application was neat. So I do give you kudos for that.
All right, thank you.
All right. Yes, girl, you had a very clean, like she said, you had a very clean look. It was very easy to focus on the glitter too. So it was not too much stuff like being taken away. But I also want to hear what Natalia is going to tell us. Natalia, what did you think?
So I will say, Brittany, that I really loved your show. I love the way that you accented and had certain features really expressed on each model. So for instance, the outline around the eyebrows and the subtle little hints of glitter on the bottom lashes. Most of the time, a lot of times when we see glitter being used in makeup, it's kind of like packed on, right? And it's so thick, but you did it so effortlessly. It looks so clean and so soft, especially on the cheekbones. The only critique I would maybe say is with the first model that had the purple, sometimes if you blend a little bit more just to make it look a little bit smoother, it kind of gives that very subtle effect in a little bit of a better way. But other than that, I thought you did an amazing job, and I loved everything about the glitter. I like how you really took it to the next level and did something very different and unique with glitter. Thank you for your show.
Thank you.
Yes. Next person, let's move over to Liz. What did you think, Liz?
I loved the color. Absolutely love the color. I love that you went for it. I love that, like Natalia said, that there was glitter. Every model had a different glitter accent. I love the glitter on the cheeks. I thought that was wonderful. I love the glitter brow. If I have one piece that I think that you could work on, the under eye area is always difficult to set and then make sure that it doesn't crease. So if you have your models kind of make this, I'm going to make the ugly face just to show you what it should look like. If you have them do that and you set, You don't have to worry about creasing under the eyes. And I only noticed it on the close-ups. So that's that. If I have a critique, that would be the one thing. But I think you did a fabulous job for your very first show. You should be incredibly proud of yourself because you did an amazing job.
Thank you.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
Brittanie, how does that feel with all the positive feedback that you've been getting?
It feels amazing, especially for my first time, and I'm just happy that everyone get to see it and I get, everyone's feedback and that I can apply and make myself better.
Yes, absolutely. How long have you been in makeup?
I would probably say like 2 years.
Okay, well, girl, it's not bad for 2 years. So give yourself some kudos. Okay. Tiffany, what did you think?
I loved all the different aspects, the lips, the eyebrows, the lashes. It was awesome. Even the highlight was in glitter. I loved it. Um, and just for being a makeup artist for 2 years, like it was awesome, awesome, awesome. The only thing I would say is next time with it, because it's glitter and glitter makes such a mess, and I know that's probably what you were trying to like, be careful with the glitter from being like too much glitter. But when it comes to a show, like glitter is a pow. I would make like glitter just splash, like just make it go everywhere, not in a messy way, but more in like a more nice and like give it like a pop, because we saw it when it was a close up, but like when you were showing it and they were walking, like we couldn't really figure out which item or what place on the face was going to actually have glitter, if that makes sense. So I understand, especially understand where Lakia was coming from, where it could have been in their hair, could have had a strip of glitter in their hair, or a net of sequins or something in the hair, something that just to make it pop just a little more. But it was an awesome, great show, great audience. Like it was captivating because you kept watching the screen, so it was very awesome. So yes, great job.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, Nikki, what did you think?
I was totally blown away, Brittany. First of all, sis, you've only been doing this for 2 years. You are a force because everything that you put out was so clean, so neat, so precise. It was very exact. Sis at the end with the fro and the glitter on her eyelashes, that was my favorite look because I know the type of intensity and intention it took to really make that so precise and so clean. So hats off to you because that was amazing. If I had to, critique something, I would have liked to see more glitter in the lip. And I know that might have been a little bit more difficult, but I didn't realize where the glitter was coming from until it was close up. So I would have liked to see a little bit more pop in the lip and the highlight on the gentleman with with the highlight with the glitter. I would have liked to see more there. But it was an amazing show. I was blown away because glitter is just so messy, and you had it down. It was neat and clean and absolutely beautiful. You should be very proud of yourself.
Yes. Tonight is all about constructive criticism, but also about positivity because there's always ways that we can improve and enhance our craft. It doesn't matter what realm of occupation that you're in. So shout outs to you, Brittany. And last but not least is the boss lady herself. Taji, what did you think about Brittany's presentation?
I thought it was beautiful. The fact that glitter was incorporated in the way that it was, especially like I loved it all, but my favorite, of course, was the eyebrow. And in the last model 5, how it was accented in the lashes as well, especially in the under eye. I love that. I loved how you had it in different areas. And I love the theme. Glitter makes everything beautiful, and it does go everywhere, as everyone else had to say. So my critiques in regards to the styling aspect, first of all, overall, I loved how you had everyone in all black and different, whether it was casual, streetwear, chic, a little glam. You showed different ranges of style and not just, okay, let me just put them in leotards and that's it. And I loved how you played with it. I will say the accessories were a little distracting because you want people to pay attention to your talent, which is the makeup. So, of course, take whatever you learned from the panel and myself today, because I know this is your first show, and I thank you for being on Fashion Coffee. As far as styling, I loved what everyone had on. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I didn't like it, but when you want to present makeup, model one, the silver necklace was a distraction for me because it was a nice big piece. So I was looking at the face and the necklace. Model two, she had, was it, oh, later on in the end, I did hear the wind when they were all walking. So I would say be a little careful with that. Model three, the eyebrows, I loved. The mask, I saw that you incorporated that. It would have been cool if she had a black mask on. That was presented later on. Model four, glitter lips, had the big heart earrings, also had the green nails. And I know, you know, this is your first, and sometimes we try to scramble and do what we have to do. And I get it, but this is like for future reference. And model five, love the look. It showed, okay, I'm going out. That definitely said, what would you wear Wednesday? I'm going out, and this is how the glitter can be dressed when I go out. Love the look. Was distracted by the earrings and the necklace as well, because you had that, and then you had the leather crop, the skirt, and the black shawl. So it was just like, wow, this is a nice outfit. And then you don't want the eye to go away from what you're trying to present. So that would be my critiques, but I loved it. And for your first, that's all I gotta say is
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, Brittany, like, I gotta ask you, because we are like, it's glitter time, right? It can, I mean, glitter could be even on the freaking holiday tree for all I know. But what do you plan on using for your holiday looks? Like, do you plan on using any glitter lipstick? Are you planning on doing the glitter on your cheeks? Like, I thought those were super dope concepts that you had inside your presentation.
Yeah, definitely. I really want to do more like a glitter highlight look, and maybe even glitter eyelashes on top. So
okay. All right, sis, I see you. Okay, my last question before we go into what you're gonna say to everybody, just so we're wrapping up, is like, where do you suggest people get their glitter makeup items from? You know, I know you said you work at Ulta, but what are your favorite places to grab your products from?
From Instagram, makeup artists already, especially like the Black owned ones. One of my favorite ones is Beats by Deb. She has these beautiful glitters. It's like from fine glitters to chunky glitters. Even you can go to the craft store and just get some chunky glitters that you can use on your cheeks. I wouldn't say around your eyes, but you know, more around your cheeks and lips area.
Okay, well, I learned something new today, because I definitely would not have done that. But I think that's so awesome for people to think out the box for just different things that they can do. Like I said, Christmas is on its way, and so is New Year's. And I know everybody, even though we've been in the pandemic, everybody is still slaying, which is why we are having the hair, makeup, and last virtual fashion show from Hot Fashion Coffee. Okay. So Britt, the last thing I'm going to say is there any last things that you want to just tell the panelists or all the viewers who are so excited to see your presentation tonight?
I appreciate everyone's comments. I'll definitely be taking that and improving in everything, especially some glitter, add more glitter to everything. And I'm very thankful that I was able to participate in this event. And I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Where can we follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram, Britt_Beauty88. Facebook is just my first and last name, Brittanie Pierce. And Twitter is Brittanie_P18.
All right. Well, we are so excited to have had you on the show tonight. And thank you for your beautiful work. And you did an amazing job. I can't express that enough. I don't think anyone can express that enough. Keep going, as words of encouragement. All right. So I know that everybody would want to know where the panelists are, where you can find them as well. So Lakia, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram and Clubhouse at The Key Experience, and my website is thekeyexperience.com.
All righty. Natalia, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Sashin Makeup Artistry. Also, my website is www.sashinmakeupartistry.com, where you can shop cosmetics.
All right. Liz, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at the FF Life with Liz M, or you can find me on my website via it's www.thefflife.net.
All right. And Tiffany, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at prestige_glam_inc, and also Facebook, Tiffany Adams, and my website, www.prestigeglaminc.com, where you can purchase lovely accessories and book your makeup appointments and lash extension appointments.
Yes, yes. Keep them people coming, okay? And next, Nikki, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at blackgirlmagicmua.com, and you can find me online at www.blackgirlmagicmua.com.
Yes, I love that Black Girl Magic, because everybody here is doing their thing. And last but not least, speaking of somebody doing their thing, Taji, where can we find you?
You can find Taji everywhere. Fashion_coffee_, and my website is taijidesouza.com. That's TAJIDESOUZA.com, and that's where you can find any and everything about me. And I want to say thank you, panelists, for doing your thing tonight for episode 2. Thank you, Britt Beauty, for presenting tonight with your glitter. You're making me want to wear glitter. And thank you, Chantel, of course. And I can't leave without thanking the attendees, everyone that's watching and that's been supporting. I appreciate everyone.
Yes, I completely enjoy myself. I always have a great time when I'm hosting this show. By the way, everybody, my name is Chantel Utley. You can find me at Chantel Utley on Instagram. You can find me at Chantel's Beauty Talk. You can visit me on chantelsbeautytalk.com. And it's all about beauty on the inside, the outside, and loving yourself. And I love the fact that this show embodies all of that all in one, especially the panelists, especially Britt Beauty, especially Taji. So I would like to shout out one more time as well before we go, which is our sponsor for the night, which is It's a Drug-Free World. And I also want to mention that they are a public benefit organization that empowers youth and adults with factual information about drugs so that they can make informed decisions and live drug-free. So listen, everybody, make sure that you go visit them. Shout out to them for coming on here and also sponsoring us for the night. Once again, thank you everyone for joining us. And I also hope that you follow us for the rest of season 3. We're here every Wednesday at 7:00 p.m. So make sure that you follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, follow us on here, and we can't wait to see you all next week. So until the next time, be blessed, and we will see you for some more makeup. We'll see you for some more hair, and we'll see you for some more lashes. So see you next week. Bye, all.